Good evening, everybody. Welcome to jamming, quite literally, in Jim's Jams, with cravat, without smoking jacket. Yes, Justin Hawkins stole my cravat. No, he didn't steal my cravat. Justin Hawkins stole my, yes. Where's my tea? He didn't steal my tea. He stole my smoking jacket. He didn't. It's in the cupboard, but he was wearing one in this video about cardiacs, which is a lovely thing. This is stone cold. What, the creme anglaise? Anyway, thank you for joining us. Thank you for the love there of my ill-prepared Jamanovsky, which I will submit the first 5 minutes of to Hardware Jams because I thought it was quite nice and I had no idea what I was going to do. So actually, it met the brief completely. Yeah. I didn't do. Well, hang on. I'm wearing headphones and I've got the sound on in here. That doesn't make sense. It makes no sense. Welcome, you, everybody. Let's see who in the chat. Let's go backwards. Kissing the machine. Synthepotamus. John. The Wookie. Wagoo. I hope you're feeling better. Andy, I hope you're well. Nick Destruct. Hello. Donald Duck. Welcome. Wait, are you in Hefner's? Is this your first jamming in Jimjams? Oh, what a treat. Welcome. I don't know why I'm laughing like that, but it seemed to amuse me in some way. Aquatic Borealis. Hello. Half God, half biscuit. 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 I don't know. Oh, I can hear Jackson. Jackson! Are you trapped outside? Jackson? Who's muted? I'm muted? Oh, it's Tom. It's not Jackson, it's Tom. It's Tom who is just not, he's off the dry food. Come on then. Look, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Don't think about it, come on. There you go. We have a pussy. We have one of the cats. But not two. Don't hang around there for no reason. Come and get your treat. I don't know why I went like that. You have to excuse me. Anyway, so yes, so jamming in Jimjams. Let's just carry on saying hello. Tanith Villaqua. Hello. Thank you. Paul Holmes. Murky. No Jackson. Although I think he's keeping. Get your nose out of my jam. You wee bastard. No jam for Tom. Cats don't eat jam. Unless it's the meaty kind of jam, which is also known as blood and gore. Of which, I mean, he brought back a... Just, look, mate. You know the drill. You're kind of standing in the right place. Should we just give him what he's after? Let's give him something. Crunchy, filled treats. Little pieces of heaven. Are they, though? We're giving him drugs, people. Is it got catnip in it? I mean, you react to them like they're drugs. Okay, hang on. The SM58. Sorry, the SM7B is quite a handy microphone. I've just hit him in the head. Hit him in the head down. Right. All right. Oh, have we got an option of? Can I do that one now? Oh, it's not going to work, is it? Because it's focused on the modular. Oh, and I forgot to press record on the multi. Never mind. Anyway, I was saying hello to you guys, and before distracted by animals. But I mean, this is part of the show, right? Part of the show is my pussies, and Sunday they get a bit more free reign. Actually, Sunday's pretty much Tom's show. Jackson, I don't know. I think he's sleeping under a tree, and I did have to perform emergency. How to put this delicately? He'd shat himself. So he had a little, just all over his fur. So I had to put him in the bath, and I had to put him in the bathroom. and wait about half an hour for him to sort of calm down, so that I could actually attack him without him attacking me, because he's a cat. They don't know what to do. But he's had a hygiene cut on the back end. It happens every few months, and he knows it. But he also knows that there's treats afterwards, so he was kind of cool. You're slobbering all over the flipping. Oh man, I'm not touching that. Cat slobber. Let's continue to see who's in the chat. Joe Y, good evening. Dumunga. Tracker Jack Tom, hello. As your head, Grace Griffin, the Panda. No, actually, why did I do that? It's because I like doing it that way. Dr. Synth, hey Manny, and Tom Curtin. Yes. Yeah, I've been playing a little bit more with the synth. I think I was caught up with all sorts of other things, so I just took it to bed the other night, and I was like, blimmin' heck. Shroomy is missing. Because Shroomy is with her bro and her mother and their mother's family in Canada on the Isle of Couva, where they drive vans. Yeah, and it's been a week since they've gone, and I've been busy, but I'm kind of missing my kids, as you would hope I would. As I hope I would as well. But yeah, I think the cats are missing them too. Although I keep... Oh, stuff, man, you're molting as well. You're going to need a brush. Oh, right up my moustache. The Wookiee. Who else have we got? I've just sort of... James Dyson. Awkward Teeth. Kissing the Machine. I think I already said you. Grace Griffin. Kissing the Machine. I'm going round and round in circles. Andy and Paul Holmes. Let's see if I've missed it. George G's. There we go. I knew I'd missed someone. So if I haven't said your name and you are active in the chat, I apologise for that. But welcome to Jamming in Jimjams with me, your host, Jason, the GetJervis. And tonight's guest star pussycat is Tom, who will just sit on his podium looking all splendiferous for us to enjoy. And he's had, we've had a lot of, you've literally, you couldn't make this shit up. He's literally bitten the knob off. Not that one, this one. You're going to have to move to see what he's done. It's ridiculous. He obviously put the treats there. It's slobbered everywhere, slobbered on, and he's just bit that off. And they both love lying on the circuits. There must be something in them. There must be some sort of like a cat magnet, because he's not on the synth, is he? Is that cooler? I mean, it is cooler, but for a different reason. Oh, right, dude. Yes, knob gone. Yeah, knob gone. So we have a little bit of housekeeping. We have 2 moderators tonight. We'll talk a little bit about that later. But we got... I don't know what I just said that for. We have 2 moderators, the Panda and Steve. So please, if you wish to get my attention, you may mark your question. Any question you like. Any question. With what 1? With not 2. With not even 3. But 4 Qs. And I will get answering. And it looks like I've already got some questions, but my phone is pretty dodgy. I'll just show you. Yeah, it's got a big... Oh! Jackson? Was that you? No, it wasn't. Jackson! No, it wasn't him. I saw the door move, and I think it might have been the aircon. This is warm again. Oh, Hermed. Right, yes. So, hey, Icing. Perhaps he is part raccoon. Look at that stripy tail. He is definitely part raccoon. But he's got a penchant for capturing... what is it with Robbie? They both love rubbing their heads on Robbie. Robbie 2.0. Robbie 1 looks pretty... are you going to just... Robbie 1 now looks pretty well recovered, actually. And then there's whatever Robbie 3 was. There's another one that had a baby. So, I don't know, that can't be Robbie, could it? Seriously, what is it about cats in my mouth? With their tails, trying to get their tails in my mouth. I mean, literally. GetJervis. Hey, Kraken Modular. So, 4 Qs. So we have a question of 4 Qs, and I can't see the middle of any of my... Oh, he's on the synth now. Go on, bugger off. Oh no, he's going to sit. Don't rub your head on everything. Stop it. That's all you're getting. For the damage you cause my instruments and the hair you leave behind. When you list your... Stop it, you weirdo. He's so damn cute. He's literally rubbing his head on my 2 favourite Dreadbox modules. Or 3, actually. Which I needed to get sounding a bit more acidy, and I just don't know. In the jam, they didn't get to where I needed them to be. And like I say, none of it was like as I found it. Anyway, what are you guys drinking tonight? I've got a nice double-bagged chamomile tea. Main view mic audio is doubled. No, it isn't. I know exactly what's going on. It's yeah. I've got a backup mic. So if this goes off for whatever reason, like do this, and I've got a secondary mic. How cool is that? Planned obsolescence. I don't even know what I'm saying there, but there we go. We'll switch it back. And there we go, back in the room. So there we go. Robinson's Orange Squash, Tanith, lovely. Sorry, not a mini Moog, but a sub catty. Yes, indeed, Duddleduck. Oh, Wagyu KBAC malt drink from. Hang on. Oh, I don't know where my glasses are. Opilia Brewery in Ternopil. Ukrainian beer. Ooh, in a mass of ice with black Bacardi rum and a dash of blimmin' heck. That's like you're drinking an off-license there. Stop drinking the off-license. Paul Holmes is drinking mushroom tea. Surely you mean soup, sir. Paul, you mean soup. But maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe you can't. I mean, there's lots of mushroom. Stop. He nearly fell off. Yeah, rubbing it. Oh, Robbie's getting it. Robbie's getting it. That's because he's not here, isn't it? It's like, I know, Robbie. I'm going to pick on him. I'm just going to rub my head right on his leaf. You've got some new growth. Is that what you're trying to do? You're trying to sort of break the new growth away? He's going to do it. He's going to lie on Robbie. No. Okay. This is what we're going to do. It's what we got to look forward to this evening. Right, so QQQQ, Synchrotron had a QQQ earlier. He did, and it's been listed here. So Synchrotron Qs are, and I'm missing the entire middle of this, so I'm going to try and figure out what it is. How you get your multi-track into your live stream with a cable. Oh. Womp, womp, womp. How do you get yours in? I go from a mixer into a mini jack. I'm using the ATEM, so it's like dead simple. I'm not using like your convoluted, multi-faceted, angled OBS. But yeah, it's just literally I'm streaming from ATEM Mini Pro. Oh, he's gonna go. That is super cute, right? It's like, I want to hold your hand, Dad. I want to just sort of lie on your synth and put my foot and twitch my tail until you give me more treats. It's quite good at this view as well. Look. Oh, so it's just there. And take note. Anyway, can I get a little? Oh, that's even better. Oh, it's not. I've got a. There we go. Look. That. Oh. And that was the moment that the human-cat hybrid was born. No, I don't mean that. What's going out of my mouth? Rein it in. Simon Rayner. So QQQQ. How do you mix it all together? With my ears. You're just going to keep getting those sort of answers tonight. I'm sorry. I'm not answering serious questions. Right, we'll talk about the set. Go on your podium. Come on. Oh no, he's like sniffing the. I don't know what these cats think. Something else. I didn't finish anyone's drinks, did I? It's Synthepotamus, just the letter Q, not us. Oh, does Jervis know what was that? Does Jervis know that there's a mini Moog made for cats? No. But that would be good. Do you know, there's so many good... Would you sod off? don't mean that. I don't mean it. But go on, just give us a minute. Give us a minute. Right, okay. Yes. The plant with no name and its numerous cuttings. Yeah, there are. And I've actually, Kent's given us 3 plants now, I think. He was just like, it's like such a big tall thing. Anyway, I haven't got Kent in here tonight, but there we go. Right, let's get back to the question that was last asked, which is new headphones. No, borrowed. I haven't fixed the other ones yet. These are still Austrian audio, but I borrowed them from work because the cable works, so I don't have to. It's a really long cable, and I need a really long cable because my mixer. Right, okay. Let's tell Andy how we do it then. The mixer's here. Right, all my synths are plugged into it. I've got a pair of stereo tails, which are plugged into Tom. You can see there. Those go into the mixer, right? So tonight I was getting really frustrated at the point that I didn't have a method to get a mini. Well, I'm mixing here on the on my modular. Oh, stop. Right. It's because Right, go away. Go on. We're talking serious stuff, Tom. He's like, just do that thing that cats do when you sort of like, oh, I'm just going to lick myself because you've upset me. Upset you. Right. No. I put it's over there. No, don't come back. Oh, I mean, they say never work with animals or children. I mean, I'm doing both right now. Let's talk synthesizers. Just for a moment. Let us think that there's no cat sat on my synth right now, keeping his little body warm on the hot pads. That's not happening. He does love me. I sing. He does. How old are Tom and Jackson? I think Tom's like 11. 10. I don't even understand why you're doing that. And Jackson's like 8 or so. Oh no, he must be 9. He's like a year younger. So they're anyway, right. So, as Andy was, Andy's fallen asleep. Keep up, Andy. Keep up. Q is the only way you ask a question. Can you explain again as Andy's gone to sleep? Yes, I can, James. Right. Q. How? Oh yeah, okay, we've done that one. Right. So that's the mixer with all the synths in, right? And this microphone goes into it as well. All right. And then I've got a set of tails on the table, and that's the synthesizers, right? That's it. Stereo pair. Excuse me. An output from the mixer goes into the ATEM stereo output. I don't hear the output. I hear the mixer. So that's why sometimes you're going, oh, it's too loud. It's like, I don't know. So there's no monitoring on the ATEM Mini Pro ISO that I've got, which is rubbish. But when I was buying that, it was like, I need this to do this. And that was the quickest and easiest way for me to think of doing it. I remember many years ago, in 2018, when I started making videos, I thought it would be easier to use OBS. And I actually found Streamlabs OBS, which isn't the same as it used to be, owned by Logitech now. And I recorded a Solstice Jam in here with a white jacket, and I didn't have a cravat at the time, so I used just a little scarf, a little silk scarf, and I did a little jam, and in that I used 2 HDMI inputs into my PC, and the rest were webcams, and those switches, so I could switch between just a passive switch, HDMI switch. You could switch between cameras. I do that with the cats because I've only got 4 inputs, right? And you see 6. You see 6 different views. I would like more now. Having done this, it's like I'm using 6 inputs, I could easily add another couple of No Pros. I need one more No Pro and a computer. Because, I mean, I don't know if did I even get that? I didn't think I even... Oh, hang on. Whoa, where's my... Oh, I've got a secret, like, panic button now, which is just under here, so I can change Jackson's camera to my... Oh, please have battery. Yes, it is. To this, which I think will be my modular cam. Oh, not that one. This one. And I just love it. It's 10 out of 10 for spotting the fuse box upside down. Andy, are you still awake? Are you following? So there you go. See, look. What you won't recognise, what you won't realise is that, see, because you don't normally see this bit here, because that's right. Oh, hang on. I can't see where I am. That's right behind me. But today I spent a ruddy long time in here sorting out, and yesterday sorting out all of the incidental lighting. Incidental lighting, not main key lighting, not reflective lighting, which is I'm using for atmosphere, but incidental lighting, the stuff that, you know, that gives us the mood, the grooviness. Yeah. Anyway, so that's another reason why I wasn't prepared for the stream as I would normally, which then led to an interesting jam, and I will hardware jam it tomorrow. And if you're thinking after this, for whatever reason, I've inspired you to do music, then you should also do the same thing. Give yourself no preparation. Where's camera 4 gone? Oh, I think I've lost the battery now. And just give yourself. Oh, hello. Oh, unless it's just fallen. Oh no, oh dear. Yeah, and you should definitely do that. Hardware jam. Should we have a hardware jam? Ooh. Link in the chat. Oh, that woke everyone up. What the heck was that? It was Tom's bum, I think. He's eating something. He's eating himself. Yeah, let's have the hardware jam. I didn't prepare you guys, sorry. And I'll pin that for tomorrow. Okay, so out in Paris. Hello. My lighting is always down, the big bright round, the thing in the sky in the Studio B. Hey! Stop it! It's not going to get you treats. It's just going to make Robbie angry with you. Nobody likes Robbie angry. It's bad for everyone's health. Where's Jackson? Right, okay. So, if for whatever reason... I almost put Steve in timeout then. Whoops. I still need to get something here that I can, you know, there's lots. Can I introduce you to the snacks over here? Should we do that? Yeah? Oh look. Here's your look. Yeah, you go. Now you're getting it. Cam 3. All right. So hopefully you'll appreciate how neat and tidy that looks. I've given his corner a bit of a tidy up. But a lot of the lights that were on that wall, well, were faulty, so I had to repair and replace. All the synth ones are replaced and they're brand new and they're different. Well, I decided to investigate the best LED strips, and I ended up making them with an ESB32 board, which I programmed with WLED, and had to sort of lots of soldering and soldering. Yeah, but really fantastic. Lots of 60 LEDs per meter, and I got 5 meters there. So that's stop it. Right, no, seriously, that's it. We're done. No more treats. Oh, he's literally looking at me like, you don't mean that. You can't mean that. I can. Right. So Andy, actually the biggest challenge for me, let's get it back to the question. And the question for he's vibing me out. It's because it's that time of the month where they've had the dry stuff, and it's always good quality dry food. Have that in the afternoon. And he's like, I don't want to eat that anymore. I said, well, look, it's good. Oh yeah, I like it. No, I don't like it. He'll eat like 4 or 5 mouthfuls. He'll go, yeah, it's really. I don't like it, and he'll do this. He's also started waking me up on the weekends. I need food. I think he's just getting middle-aged. You getting middle-aged, dude? You never used to do that. He's like, whatever. Jackson was always the one outside just giving us. Yeah, that's how he sounds. You know that. It's like, oh, Dad, that's not good sounds. Tom doesn't have he doesn't have a time of the month, but he's definitely having some time this month. Panda, yes, Panda's doing some. We're going to do some stuff. But QQQ, how a stream, Dio. That's all I can see from the last link posted. Yes, okay, cool. Is you ask a question. Right, okay, so. Okay. All right, are we good? Can I continue now? I don't know what he's looking at, but he's turned his back to you guys. I wouldn't give him any love. He's sitting there like smugly smiling. You can't see it, it's so cute. Anyway, I won't turn the GoPro around because I think it's out of battery now. Right. Turn the phone. What? Ontil. Turn the phone ontil. If I turn the phone ontil, nothing happens. It doesn't change the orientation for some reason. I don't know why. It's not disoriented. It's not locked. Yeah, I think it's just the way. I don't know. I've lost you now completely. I have no idea. It's going to the menders tomorrow, and if it can't be mended, then it'll be. It's just I dropped it today. Just sort of bumped into a flipping doorway on the way out. Everything's kind of like, and it just flew out of my hand. Hit the floor, and it's got a good case. It's got a good case. What is it with phones? Buy the best case available for your phone. They drop things out of aeroplanes. My phone would break. I'd like to. Mouse, I'm looking at you. Anyway, sorry, a bit angry there. Oh, crikey, calm down. What blue whale? Jason's dreams. What? Hang on. What's the biggest thing Tom has killed? A rat. It was like this big. Seriously, like as big as my head. My middle-aged cat is laying on his back with his legs in the air. Tanith, you rock. Right. Stop it! Stop it! Seriously. They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. Yeah, I've got your attention now. Yeah, but you're not gonna benefit from it, are you? Oh, another one. No. Oh. You only get one. All right. Okay. You're grumpy. He is hungry. He's hangry. Actually, that's the thing that I'm missing most about the kids. Their hanger. If you're watching this in Canada, I hope you're eating well and you're avoiding too much processed food. There's a lot of it over there, no matter which side of the Great Divide you are. Anyway, let's just continue. So mini jacks, modular. It's an absolute pain in the posterior, right? And because my old mixer used to have 1/4-inch jack outputs, it was genius. This one doesn't. So I'm using the headphone output, and I'm going into, yes, the audio input on cat's arse circuit. So that's it. So modular is going into that, and that is going into the mixer, and then you're hearing it on your television, on your smart speaker, on your bottom. Mini Jacks was Jackson's 9 years ago. It was. Right. And then I wanted to put the Polyend synth in, and it was like, oh, come on, it's mini jack. Do I have a mini jack to a stereo mini jack to 2 mini jack cable? No, I don't. Why not? I don't know. But that is what I don't have. I did find. I was looking for something yesterday doing this project. Sorry, this one. I don't know what I was looking for. I think. Oh, I wonder if it's there. You know when you look for something and you go, oh, it's not there. Well, maybe it's here. Oh, look what I found. And you always find stuff. I found a lot of Jacks and Jills in a box. And some XLRs, male and female. It was quite a nice surprise. But I've got mini Jacks, which are Reen, I think, which is also made by Neutrix. So they're good quality ones. So what I might do is find an old stereo mini Jack to 1/4 inch or phono, whatever, and add on the end a brand new soldered mini Jack for this kind of thing. Yeah, QQQQ from Cresshead. We need to see Mini Jackson. I haven't had him that long. I had him 2 years. Can't show you. Don't have it. But do I have kitten pictures of Tom? Because Tom was my mum's cat. Yeah, likely. Oh, I think I've got... No, I haven't. Not that I know of, anyway. Novation Crush Station. Sorry, Steve. Right, okay, because we're lovers of Novation, and I am actually going to reach out and see if I can get one of the new base station graphic. It's the same base station it always was, but it's got a new facelift. So I'd love to do a live stream with that. So adapter fun. So yeah, Aaron, it is not fun because you kind of think, well, you know, I've got some really lovely cables here. I've got some really nice 1/4 inch, right? 1/4 inch mini stereo mini jack to 1/4 inch, and these are beautiful cables from MyVolts, who, you know, they just do wonderful stuff, really good stuff. And here I am using 2 1/4 inch jack to mini jack headphone adapters, which I for some reason have 2 of. I think I bought this one, then lost it, and then bought that one, which is good because that was like saved my ass completely. Yeah. And then Rich's little adapter box, his thing. Think I can find that? Where is that? I mean, I've tidied the studio today. This weekend has been intense. I've been learning how to make these, and I'm really happy with how bright they look and how the colour is really good. I've fixed, you might know, there's a light up there. It's like a normal standard DMX controlled LED strip, and that's like just been held there with a plank of wood. I'll be honest, not good. Very Heath Robinson. So that's now installed properly. It's just been busy, so I've had to take things off shelves, and I've made a mess, and I've had to tidy up the mess. And Gaz and I last night did a little. I don't know if you've ever tried Apple users who subscribe to Apple Music. Now, we should all subscribe to Apple Music because actually it's high quality, and it does Atmos mixes. Nothing else streams Atmos, right? I love surround sound music. Put the knob on before you lose it. No, I'm not touching this. It's disgusting. It's like got slobber all over. I'm going to have to sort of clean it. We're not going to jam out with that. No way. I'd rather jam out on... at least he's... that's just slobber. Yeah, so do what Cressy... No, Biscuit. I'm not going to do it. I shan't. Did you leave your box at Stafford? No, because I used it on the Sunday jamming in Jimjams, where I performed what I should have performed at Stafford. Oh, you big tart. Come on, dude. Look at this. Oh, mate. Oh, he loves that. Look at that. Oh. He had a fight with a fox last year, didn't he? Was it this year? When did he have the fight where they just... it all pussed up? He still has like itches here. Anyway, right. So yeah, so I am in the same boat that a lot of people are, and I think Andy, you were talking on your show again. Plug for Andy's show, Saturday morning, 10 a.m. till 12 p.m. I usually lurk more than I chat in that, but I'm always around. I chat when I can. because that's Saturday. For me, it's like a Saturday morning routine now. It's part of my weekend routine, where I'll get up and I'll be doing my chores, and it's like the best radio, right? Because actually Andy's sort of drone music, I find, enables me to do everything I need to do. It sort of creates the space I need, and it energizes me in a way, even though it doesn't have to be fast techno, you know. Anyway, so yeah, so on your show you were talking about a mixer, and I think peer pressure, which I think I started and Cressy carried on with, ran with it, about you doing an EMOM. Wouldn't it be good if we did wouldn't it be good if we did the same one down in Coastal Electronauts? What is going on? Anyway, you bought a 1010, and you were talking about the screen going weird, and I think I hope it's a voltage thing, because I had one for review from Toman, and the channel manager went on holiday. This thing arrived, and I was like halfway through a video. I spent loads of time on this, and you only get paid if you've finished the video, right? I really got peed right off because this screen just went crazy, and this was not a module. This was the box, and it was the sample one, so it's the black box, not the blue box. But the blue box, I mean, I kind of, do you know what? Whilst doing, here's the dilemma I'm in, and again, it's case oriented 1/4-inch jacks, and I've sacked the Bafako case because of its noise, and I need to look at it. Brooksy, had a word, so that the Bafako might be going to him. But actually, the one thing about that case that I will immediately miss is the connectivity on the outside of the case. So I need to figure out how I can, either, if I'm going to use the Tesseract, what's this, Tex-Mex, whatever the stupid thing, Hex-Mix. Now, when I was here's the thing. When I was performing, and I had some kind of sort of a small amount of, again, I didn't want to do I wanted it to be fresh, so I didn't over rehearse the EMOM piece. Oh, excuse me. But okay, maybe I'll have a bit more cold chamomile. Why is it cold? Cold chamomile tea. My blueberry juice. For those of you here on Wednesday, I started fermenting berries in a way to make my own fizzy pop, because I'm trying to avoid, and you can see the sugar all in the bottom. I'm trying to avoid nasty chemicals, and everything's got nasty chemicals in it these days. They're poisoning us. So I'm trying to be like old school. And I, obviously, as you know as well, I quit drinking a year ago, slightly over a year now. And I'm enjoying. I'm happy with that. But fermenting. Oh. It's now. Oops. Now, this is just sugar, water, and fruit. Am I making alcohol? I don't know. It's supposed to be fizzy pop, and it smells like cider, like the nicest cider. Thank you, Panda. Yes, if you just like to pop a little like in there. But hey, Da Vinci Girl, subscribe. Thank you for joining us this evening. Nice to have you. I hope you've had a lovely weekend, or maybe, I don't know where in the world you are, but I hope you're still having a lovely weekend. Monkeys get drunk on fermented fruits. Yes, I know. And I'm a bit of a monkey, aren't I? Is this alcohol? Am I breaking my code? I don't know. It's very nice though. It's tangy blueberries. This was leftover blueberries, which were already, you know, starting to sort of on the turn. And I thought I can wash these, throw the worst ones away, but mostly I just thought chuck it in, you know. It's fruit, isn't it? I just want the flavour. And actually ripe fruit's better for this kind of thing. Oh, it's fizzy. It's nice. It's nice. But you have to burp it every day. And Shroomi's got a large, like, I think it's 3/4 of a litre. I think we did a litre, actually. Did we do a litre, Tom? Did we do a litre? A litre Ford. We did a litre of blackberries, because we picked blackberries last weekend. We just went out for a walk just to clear the air, and there's so many blackberries. I think we went out knowing that there was going to be blackberries. So we have had, we've made, well, it's a bit of a story to it, really. We were collecting, and there's an apple tree, which actually comes out of the back of someone's garden on our walk. And I mean, we got over 1 kilo of blackberries between the pair of us, and we had so much fun, and I was just ripped to shreds. But obviously, you know, to make jam, one needs fruit, one needs jam, and one needs pectin in some form. So apples are usually a really good source of natural pectin, so to help it set. So so we made this jam. Well, actually, no. I didn't finish the story. I was up a tree. Trying to get down some apples, which were clearly not ready from a cookie. So if you imagine, it's a good few feet, maybe 10 foot away from the garden fence, this tree. So I'm like standing on this branch with a flimsy stick trying to hit. I mean, it was literally the funniest thing. And Shroomy was like, they're going like, you gonna fall? And then one of my neighbours and his kids sort of like, oh, what are you doing? I said, oh, we picked loads of fruit. We're going to get some apples to make jam. He went, oh, well, we've got a massive apple tree. And I go, we don't, you know, we don't ever, we always have, you know, leftovers. So I'll drop some around later. I said, well, you'll get a jar of jam, which they did. So yeah, so that's what we've been doing. So actually, that's my cake tonight is home baked bread, which I baked this morning. So that's a spelt mix there with blackberry jam, blackberry and apple. Look at that. We zoom in a little bit so you get a bit more. Oh, that's the wrong way. Look at that. Oh, hello, steady. That's, oh, there you go. That is as organic as it gets, right? Apart from the sugar. But you know, there you go. That's it. That's the sort of thing we do on this channel, is we share the good things in life. That is quite delicious, and it's soft bread as well. It's like, oh. Oh, wow. Now, I have to share this with you. In my voyage, in my journey for all things natural, I'm trying to save money like anyone else. We're all skint. I decided to try the bread, baking the bread without butter, without the 15 grams of, oh, it's 30 grams of butter. I put 30 grams of lard in it, and my goodness, it rose better. It rose better, and it tastes better. How random is that? You're going to put butter on it, aren't you? I mean, I didn't, because I was oh, good. Straight in here, you know, usual stuff. So there we go. You know, fermenting. So we're foraging. We're foragers. Shroomy and I. Anyway. Ooh. Sucanat is dehydrated sugar cane, and you could order that. Oh, Sucanat. That sounds good. Jam times 2. Do you reckon the cat has licked the jam? No, it definitely hasn't, Christ, because he wasn't when and then he like went up to it. It's like, whoa, yeah. Jeff Hopkins, hi, Synth Samurai, hello. Welcome. We do like a Bond villain thing. Welcome. No, Mr. Bond. I expect you to drink tea. Or in my case, to spill it all over myself. I have to trim my moustache. It's got quite big, and I haven't. There you go. I haven't actually done any waxing today, but I did make my own wax. Synth Samurai. That's a good thing. Right, so what we're talking. What? Any other questions? Oh, have I missed questions? No. Is it that is how you make fruit sugar water? How the blueberries? I just can't see these questions very well. So the Wookiee, blood sugar? Always blood sugar. Type 1 diabetes. All about the blood sugar. Not this, part-time, part 2. I could cure my diabetes nonsense. Anyway, in for life. Lifelong member of the diabetes team. Yeah. Uh-oh. You never close your eyes anymore when I kiss your belly. He's like, what are you doing, Dad? Stop it. You're embarrassing yourself. Yes. Thank you, Da Vinci. Nice to have you here. Hey, George. Thank you. Oh, night, Andy. Did I answer your question? Keep it secret. Keep it safe. So I think at some point, to finish off Andy's question from 3 hours ago, I think I might need to get a mini. Stop sticking your head in Robbie. Oh, honest to God. So it's like, do you have to be embarrassed? I know you don't want to. I know you want to do it. I know you want to just rub your head on it, but you can't. What about me? Can you rub your head on me? There you go. That's what you want. I think I might need a little mini mixer. I think that would help take it to the next level, because using a mixture of gear to make music. Let's have a look at the top down. Oh, hello. Jackson! I can hear you! Come in! We've missed you! Jackson! 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 Come on then. Oh, it's the aircon, isn't it? Come on, you doofus. Come on. Got 3 seconds to come. 5, 4, 3. I'm giving up. There you go. No! Yeah, I'm afraid he's too scared of the aircon that exhausts into the hallway. So it's just, I guess, too hot for him. I've got I did some product on my hair earlier. Tom, just get in your seat. He's just literally so in front of the camera right now. Look, can't have a cat cam if you sit right in front of it. And I've sorted your room out. Come on, go sit there. Look at the way the blue and the orange hit the fake ivy behind you. Look at that extra greenery you've got. And I've given you some vintage kudos back there. The JHS synth drum, as well as the rather lovely stylophone theremin, which you can play when you're bored. Yeah? No, he's not going to do it. Anyway, so did I miss set? Oh, I don't even know. I can't see. This is ridiculous. Look, I mean, it's just ridiculous. It's going to the menders tomorrow. Oops. What? Sorry, Marky. I couldn't encourage him in. Thank you, Joe. Yeah, it's actually, that was a whistle that I developed for a cat. Oh God, the first cat that we moved in here with, who's called Clive, and he was a white cat, and I called him Fatty Big Nose, and that's Fatty Big Nose. So that kind of stayed. And then when Tom and Jerry, did Jerry never made it onto the stream, did he? Although he was around when I was streaming. I think Tom did then. Blondie phone. My good sir, herringbone or houndstooth herringbone? Always. Houndstooth's a little too faffy. If one were having said that, there's nothing sexier than a lady in a houndstooth pencil skirt. But for a man, I think it's herringbone. It's just time. Again, it's timeless. I mean, herringbone's timeless. Sorry, houndstooth's timeless, but I find it too. It's too fussy. In fact, most of my attire is, if not all, is herringbone. So, that's I'm glad that's Battlestar. So what? Sorry, Blondie phone. Sorry, hang on. Right, I need to see what Grace's question was on this chat, so I can't see it on that chat. I can't even read the phone. It is wine. That is how you make wine with fruit sugar. Is it alcoholic? How do I test? It's too late now, isn't it? Well, if I don't know, then I don't know. Is that how it works? Is it 12? It's... Good Lord, we're nearly at the end. It's 11:30. We've sat here. We've had our jam and bread. We've had our strange concoction. We've had cat time. We've had musical things. So 30 minutes. It's an hour of chat, isn't it? 30 minutes of music, an hour of chat. 5 minutes of music to end with. Maybe the Polyend synth. Have I downloaded any more? There's packs. I've been given one free every month, but I haven't claimed them. Just been too busy. Oh, yeah, I got that one. So Sam, I got that one. And answered it. Sugar waste. I can't see what Grace's question was. All I can see is, did grow blueberries. No, did not grow the blueberries. I bought them from the supermarket, yeah. But the blackberries were picked, and we've still got a garden full of blackberries, so there's more to be had there with blackberries. And I froze half a kilo, so but I've got apples now, and I've got rhubarb. Jackson, are you actually going to bother to come in? I think are you coming? I can't even hear him now. If you're not diabetic, you're not American, right? Yeah, well, yes and no. I mean, type 2 diabetes, I think America invented that. And I think that the evidence is very, very almost conclusive that it's down to, or certainly additives that we're putting in foods and the way we're processing foods is a large cause of type 2 diabetes. I have the genetic one, which could have been triggered by, no, I don't think by stress, but then, maybe. What's going on here? My little brother has type 1, 2, and last time I researched it, there was talk of artificial pancreas being on the horizon, so it might not be for life in action. Oh, okay. Well, that's interesting. Jackson, come and tell us your thoughts. Jackson! It's funny, I can hear him, he's quite far away. I can hear, every time I say his name, he meows. And whereas Tom's got a vocabulary, he hasn't. He's literally got one word that says, meow, 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 meow. I can hear him. Meow, 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 meow. Apparently that's supposed to go meow, meow. I'll leave you in. Tom's like, oh, for God's sake, this bloody cat. Meow, meow. Ow, come on. Literally. Oh, well done. You made it. You know it's Sunday, right? Oh. You're supposed to be here. Your contract states 9:30, really? But you're never here on a Sunday. I don't know what you've got going on. Yeah, look at the back end. Yeah, a bit of his tail as well, just so he can get it out without, incident. What? What? Meow. Ugh. Oh, cats in the cradle and the silver spoon. Little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you're coming home, baby, don't know why. There you go. You get to get me. So. Oh, hello. So. Yeah, Cressy, thank you for telling Biscuit. My phone's bright. I can't see the middle of anyone's, like, it's... Yeah, because I get to the menders tomorrow, and if it's not fixable, I'm sure there's a sort of a refurb replacement. It's an old phone, but, you know, having insurance is a good thing. But, unfortunately, it's just really annoying, because you still got to pay something, right? It's like, oh, come on. Right. Alright, you missed me, did you? Well, I've been here all day. I've been in here, literally in here. You could have come at any point. Mind you, there's quite a lot of activity. And I think cats, if you've got cats, oh, for God's sake, you know that they tend to come when they want something, like now. Hey, what's this? Oh, don't tell me you've got a flipping tick. Oh, mate. Oh, is it though? Oh. What is that? What? Yeah, that's a bloody tick. Yeah, yeah, you got really elastic skin though. Tom, I'm fine with. But you're a nightmare. And I guess we give them flea treatment, and don't you flipping heck, poor Robbie. No. It's supposed to sort of stop the ticks, but I guess they need another dose. I didn't do that far long ago. Oh my goodness! Here we go, spitting bullets. Right, okay. I've lost the. I can't believe the phone won't rotate the display. No, it won't. sorry. And even if it did, I'd still be missing a large part of the. It couldn't be more annoying. Literally racing stripe right down. 3 keys for Jackson. Right, hang on. Not a question for Q. I was diagnosed with diabetes, then I wasn't. Then I was diagnosed as dialectic. Then me and the NHS got into an... Oh my God, I sing. I'm sorry to hear that. Well, I mean, type 2 diabetes is one of those things that I think... we're all at risk of it, no matter who we are. And I think the amount of this research that's gone into ultra processed foods is looking likely that that's a big cause for. Oh, mate, you don't smell. It's just my nose. It's very clean. You were washed last night, and I know you didn't like it. You really didn't. Don't bang me in the face. I'm trying to wrap up, and you've come in and you're just like literally being all cute. Oh, really? He's gonna. We're trying to talk about serious things like, you know, health and happiness and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, but also, you know, the more stress we put our bodies under, and this is the point where of ultra processed food, is the promise that the food gives you of providing you nutrition and the job that it does aren't the same thing. So the promise of, for instance, sugar for energy is compromised because of all the other things that are in it. And I think there's a lot of stuff there that complicates it. So you end up eating more than you should be, and that helps us put weight on, and also stresses our bodies out in various ways. So yeah, it's something we've been doing quite actively in this household, much to the annoyance of G, who just wants crap all the time. Where Shroomy and I are like, nope. Oh, stop rubbing your head on the blimmin' modular. Oi, that's my favourite module as well. Get off me QD. Actually, it was Rich's. Get right. Off and sod. Oh, I can't have that. No! Just entertain the people. Look at your little jiffy bag. The camera angle's all wrong now because I mean it's been knocked with whatever. Oh. Oh. There you go. Oh, I don't know. It's the cat's arse. He's got his favourite books there. Look, Patch and Tweet with Moog and Pedal Crush. Push, turn, move, but he couldn't do either. Oh, Jackson, you're adorable. Yeah, you are. Okay, right. Any more questions? pH test. 3 Qs for Jackson. 1 Q for Robbie. 2 Qs for Tom. What you don't know can't get you drunk. Yes, Vert. This is absolutely correct. I had lots of weird cat names. Skunky and Junky, Yin and Yang, Mona and Lisa. That's good, Donald Duck. My cats came pre-named. I was going to rename Tom and Jerry. When we were kids in the UK, there was a very famous Weetabix advert, and the Weetabix characters had names, and I think it was Dunk. Makes sense, right? And Graham or something. It was just like names like that. And I thought, well, we had Clive at the time, and I thought it would, you know, Tom and Jerry. It's just a bit. Tom's a great name. I mean, I couldn't name Tom anything else. He is Tom. Jackson came and I got rid of all his extraneous stuff, and we stripped it down to the basic phonetic sounds of his name, JXN. But he came named as well, and I think he responded really well to his name, so there was no way of excuse me, he's really itching my eye. He's having a good nibble there. Look, he's having a good old. Have a look at that. See, he's having a good old nibble of his leg. Tom's like back in kitten mode, and we're just trying to wrap up. Anyway, cider and rhubarb wine next week. Oh my God, KTM, no. I'm going to make a crumble. I was going to bake, and I didn't have time for baking. I was going to bake an apple coffee cake, which is like a banana cake, banana and coffee cake with like a crumb topping. Not, you know, very, very over the pond kind of cake. But anyway, Wa dal crush boot. A boot. What dal crush a boot? Oh, I don't know what that means, Biscuit. I'm sorry. I can't. Tomorrow morning when you know what it links post. What link posted? For what? Oh, anyway. Hardware jams tomorrow night. Yeah, you'll see. Okay. I think we're... Oh, hello. Lots of stuff I've missed there. Duncan and Graham are varieties of wheat. Well, that might be... Oh, hang on. Wagyu's got it. I knew you would, Wagyu. Bixie, Dunk, Brian. It was Duncan Brian. I wanted to name them Duncan Brian. Not Crunch, but Jackson would have been Bixie, right? Bixie. Good look at him. Bixie. Hold on. Bixie. Bixie. I could almost do it. I could almost get away with it. Bixie. Bixie. All right, let's just try this one then. Oh, no. It's okay. It's okay. You don't need to move. Dunk. 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 No, that's... No, you're responding to the wrong name. Okay, so what is it? Brian. No, Brian. Oh, no, he's definitely not responding to that. Tom. I don't think he actually responds. Oh, here we bloody go. Oh. What? Right, we're going to unmute things. I'm going to start sort of figuring out what flipping the out jam is going to be like. And I probably have to throw some B-roll over the jam at the beginning and submit that, because I'm not going to have tomorrow night, because there's going to be things to do before. All right. Do I get your tick out as well? Oh, it never ends when you've got animals, does it? Don't you start licking the tea. Oh, we started with all good intention. Okay, Da Vinci Code, you're back. Good. Right. So, oh, mate, really? Are we done? And it was time Oh my god, yeah, like literally in my face. He's like in my put. Who was it last week that asked if I was copying the cat with my moustache? That's tickled me all week. The first time I heard Tears for Fears Mad World was via Crunch's cassette. Oh yeah. Mad World. Okay, Rustic, how often do you all reorganize your studio for a fresh vibe? Well, because it's a video studio primarily, it has to look good. So it has to look good on camera first of all. So that's something that most people don't even think about. So not as often as I'd like, but I did take, because I was refreshing it anyway, I've started to really reorganize. I've only done half. So that's back there is not really not operational, but this part here, or it was before I started unplugging things. And then I got glue on stuff. My Polyend Tracker's got a glue on the knob now because I glued the channels for the strips like aluminium, which are really, really solid, and I had to use glue. So I ended up getting epoxy resin out, so that's got it, and the tracker and the circuit tracks has got it some as well. So anyway, yes, there we go. That was Wagoo, not me. Those faces. Wish I wasn't allergic. Oh mate, I'm allergic to cats. Yes. Do you tell Rustic to put the 4Qs in? I just caught that question. So yeah, 4Qs. Yep, cats can and do ignore you. Yeah, they totally do. But this guy is not. Right, need to bail. Yeah, kissing the machine. We're winding down. But I'm going to just go with the little jam that I was doing on this, if it works. I think Bixie was the girl. That would probably be totally right for Jackson then. Bixie. Yeah, it was. Bixie. He's not listening. Jackson. See, it's Jackson, isn't it? He knows his name. Tom doesn't know his name. Thomas. Dwi ddim yn gwybod. He speaks Welsh. Okay, so right, let's get this. Thank you all for joining us this evening. Thank you for staying the distance. We're enjoying the random jam at the beginning. If you didn't, if you joined us since and no one's reminded you, drop a like. That'd be nice. If you're watching this after the event, drop a like. Make sure that you subscribe and set the dill notification, so that we can have dill in all your soups. Soup and dill, it's good, isn't it? So yeah, I'm gonna sort of play a bit more with the synth because that's kind of nice. But we'll kind of wind down because I've got to obviously sort this beast out. Right, guys, be good to yourselves always, and make sure you're good to everyone else too. And we'll see you around and about along the way. Right, how's this gonna work, dude? He's doing something. Oh crikey, bear yourselves in mind. Here we go. We're unmuting. Uh-oh, I might just... Oh god, that's cat beats. That's Tom's beat, I can tell. Oh, I don't want to touch anything. Why is nothing playing? Thanks, guys. Oh. Linked in the chat. Right, this. Why is there no sounds coming out of this? Where's that came from? Yeah, no, nothing's making a sound, just this, and you're on it. Yeah. That's cat synth stuff. Well, I'm glad you get this, Jackson. Marky.
Yeah.